Squad is not realistic. Squad is realistic. All of these above statements are simultaneously true. Realism in games is a fickle thing. On one hand, you have games like Call of Duty, which is widely disparaged as the epitome of arcade shooters. Crouch jumping, slide canceling, and full auto sprays are hallmarks of the series that are light years away from real-world infantry combat. But 2019's Modern Warfare was able to deliver, through the structured campaign, some of the most authentic portrayals of operations to ever be delivered in a video game. On the other hand, you have games like Arma 3, which are widely regarded as the peak of milsim. You have communities that are dedicated to planning and executing realistic operations, complete with control measures like phase lines, call signs, and a realistic modeling of radio communications. But if you've ever played the game's King of the Hill mode, you'd know that there's very little inherent to the game making it realistic beyond simply providing the tools for players to create their own true-to-life gameplay sessions. So let's briefly talk about Squad. How does realism work for this game? I think we need to start by dividing up realism into 3 levels of analysis: the individual gameplay experience, the teamwork gameplay experience, and the overall team map game mode experience that frames the context of everything a player does or is incentivized to do in the game. Squad accomplishes different things in different ways at each of these 3 levels, and that's what I want to talk about today before showing you some fun gameplay footage. So starting with the individual gameplay experience, the biggest criticism I've seen of the ICO is that its gun handling mechanics are super unrealistic. The weapon sway, the optic parallax, and the ADS time taken all together create a result in game that is put to shame by what you could do standing outside with a real gun with things like a proper cheek weld and proper shouldering. The gun handling in Squad's ICO is unrealistic. But to be honest, I don't think it's as unrealistic as people like to say it is, given that games are ultimately translating the experience of handling an object with your 2 hands and body to simply pointing it with the mouse in a 2-dimensional screen. Never mind that the entire process of reloading a gun is as simple as pressing R and waiting a few seconds. Where are my reload mechanic overhaul chads at? Anyways, there will always be something lost in that translation from reality to computer game, with the game making compensations to preserve some of the original complexity of using a firearm. In this sense, I think the ICO does a pretty decent job of forcing the player to contend with the same types of challenges that might hinder a real-world shooter's marksmanship, even if what you see on screen is absolutely nothing like what you would experience in real life. If individual realism is about Squad's ability or inability to portray authentic gun handling and how it interacts with things like the character's stamina or stress as a result of suppression, then teamplay realism is about how Squad incentivizes individual players to work as a unit and how they are incentivized to work as a unit. To be clear, Squad has always incentivized teamplay, but so has every other FPS game in history that wasn't a solo battle royale like PUBG. Games like Overwatch and Apex Legends, despite having nothing to do with reality, have teamwork at the core of their gameplay experience. The problem with creating realism at this level isn't about creating teamplay itself, but a specific type of teamplay. For a game like Squad, there's a very narrow model of real-world infantry tactics that OWI is trying to recreate through natural gameplay incentives. That means creating minimal simultaneous moving and shooting as a player, creating heavy incentives to use suppression, and establishing a baseline of imperfect marksmanship. I won't go deeper into this because I covered it in my previous videos about real-world infantry tactics, so definitely check those out if you haven't. Now, what Squad in almost every other video game never quite gets right when it comes to realism is creating a game mode that incentivizes authentic gameplay as a team over the entire map. Arma 3 operations that are entirely player choreographed against AI do not count. Let's take Squad's most popular game modes as an example: Invasion, Advance and Secure, and Random Advance and Secure. Fundamentally, the team-level coordination in all 3 centers around each team's spawn points in relation to the active objectives. You win by building or destroying spawn points and shoving guys into a tiny point objective to reduce the enemy's tickets to 0. In Advance and Secure, there is also an element of the team needing to coordinate who's on offense versus defense. But even then, each team ends up fighting 2 separate battles over the 2 different points, rather than a united, coordinated battle. So don't get me wrong, there is a lot more room for teamwork and coordination in these modes, but the fundamental requirements of the game mode rule sets for a team to succeed are relatively one-dimensional, and conceptually don't have much to do with reality. Enter Territorial Control. It's another squad game mode where instead of capturing objective points, each team needs to exert control over an entire map area, which is divided into several hexagonal capture points, with the objective being to reduce the enemy ticket count to 0. The win condition is to fully control a majority of the hexagon capture zones on the map without taking unsustainable casualties. The first thing that stands out about territorial control is that each objective hex on the map isn't a small capture circle, but a wide area. This means that not only is controlling an objective hex important, but the process of achieving control has much greater prominence in the game. The process of taking or defending an objective hex requires fire, maneuver, and occupying positions of advantage to fully eliminate enemies within each zone. Any of that sound familiar? Also, staying alive is much more important for each individual player if they're to sustain the presence required to occupy, capture, or prevent the capture of the objective hexes. This is in contrast to the dreaded cycle of spawn, die, and repeat that is pervasive in the other game modes in Squad. I've even seen tactical withdrawals become commonplace in territorial control when a hex is lost, as squads recognize when it's time to consolidate and defend the next adjacent hex. Spawn points are still crucial to enable map control in this game mode, but the increased need for players to stay alive balances against the centrality of spawn points in other game modes. Capture zone hexes in this game are also stacked adjacent to each other consecutively in 2 dimensions, which vastly increases the importance of managing frontline depth, protecting flanks, and map-wide maneuver. Territorial control creates real decision-making challenges for players regarding where they need to be and how they will utilize the map's terrain to their advantage. Overall, the rule set does a very unique job of emphasizing positioning and maneuver to incentivize teams to use the correct type of teamwork to win fights across larger areas. Now, territorial control isn't a perfect game mode by any means. For one, some of the layers seem to lack the sheer scale and combined arms of Advance and Secure or Invasion, but that could be fixed by OWI being a little more creative with new layers. Territorial control is also much more demanding on teams to successfully coordinate and win a game, as opposed to the rather simple flow of Invasion or Advance and Secure. And it goes without saying that due to its lack of popularity, the squad community doesn't have the base of knowledge to play it effectively. But if you're like me and want Squad to be a game that elevates teamwork and tactics as the core of its gameplay, the rules of territorial control have great potential to enhance Squad's realism by incentivizing the right behaviors at the team, map, and game mode levels of analysis, even if the rules of the game mode itself don't really reflect reality one for one. The 7th Ranger Regiment recently launched a brand new server called Operation Gothic Serpent, which features territorial control layers in its rotation. I've recently been spending all of my squad playtime on this server to play this amazing game mode, learning how it works, and trying to build it up as a staple of Squad. I hope you'll join us there to enjoy what I think is the future of teamwork and tactics in Squad, and to help establish territorial control's meta within the Squad community's knowledge base.
Whatever way you can get their dance, that's fine, dude. I trust you.
Okay.
Oh, where are you going, man? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just starting the game right.
Oh god, yeah.
This is a deck training.
What are you doing?
Just you know, doing a little warm-up roll.
The beginning of
You want me to
the
drive dance?
No, I got this. I'll do better, I promise.
You do better? Oh,
Yeah, half pipe.
Okay, fuck it, you know what?
dance.
Shut up!
29. Come south. We need to get to 29.
Alright, we're just gonna fight from here. Stay low, stay low. I got enemy contact west.
Yeah, he's 246.
Yep.
We're taking territory 29.
I'm gonna throw a frag out there.
Yeah. Gotta banish myself.
Just killed another one.
Yeah, that frag got him.
Ah, he got me. Oh, that was a TK.
Antic, are you able to get
Whoever's
Beto
with
up?
me, can you come get this guy? I gotta watch. I got.
Okay, okay, I'll get him up. I'll get him up. Don't worry.
Sorry,
Right on the
It's all
half.
good.
Roger, they're on the half. They're coming up to it now.
Hey, Beto, just give up in front, spawn hab. Give up spawn hab.
I'm canceling revive.
Defend the hab.
Hey, Antic, they're still coming from the west.
They're ranging our half right now.
They
Yep.
just mortared down our other hab. Overpowered.
Get some mortars.
Displaced from the mortars.
I told-
territories. I am.
Hang on, Dark.
Oh, what the fuck? You bitch.
Yep.
I'm just gonna drag you away from that bombardment before I get you up. Alright, we're just gonna have to run straight west after you're up.
I can't run that fast.
It's okay.
Bando, what you got? What? I killed 2. Yeah, more. What? Probably. They're fucking hiding.
Alright, we're coming up behind you.
Get in that shit and hide like a bitch, bro. I'm telling you. Son of a bitch.
Oh my
we gotta
God.
Kill these motherfuckers.
Dark, no.
We're gonna end up losing this fucking game.
We just gotta put down an anchor hab and we can get it back.
It's super hard.
Yeah, Bando, they're to the north between us. Just dropped one.
They're pouring out these buildings here.
Yep.
They have a hab here.
We can take this, we just have to take down their hab.
We have it proxied.
Sorry, I killed them.
Hey, Red, if you cover me, I'll dig it down.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, they're pushing it.
I saved you.
Thank you.
We need to start
Antic,
moving
my hero.
north.
Go 21. Go 21. Go. If you're not on the app, go 21.
Get to the edge of 21. Get ready to get 11.
Heard.
Remember, boys. 00, boys. 00.
00.
Yep, 00. Hurry. We'll cut them off here. Oh my God!
Enemies on
shit,
me.
contact close.
I got contact southeast side of
Running
00.
up the hill right here on Charlie.
I'm gonna throw some airburst frags over this wall, but
Nade
never
out,
mind.
yeah. Nade out. Oh shit.
Fuck. Inside the building. Keep moving to point. Keep moving to 00. Move to 00.
More
Get on
nades out.
00. Don't worry about me. Get to 00.
Hey, I'm gonna watch south
Only
on
one
this
here is
doorway.
Tomato.
Real quick, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's like a big squad over here.
Fuck, we're losing 11.
There's a guy like over here. I don't, where's the rest of the fucking team? Why are they still pushing? We're losing anchor.
We're not capping 00 anymore.
We gave them a run for their money though. They started respawning back because they were cut off.
I'm trying to get on this tab right now.
The rest of the team actually pulls their heads out of their asses.
Get on 13.
Hey, Vox, is it good if I just play out my life here?
I'm inside there.
Got it marked.
Yeah, I'll run ahead. I'll run ahead.
That's pretty factual.
Gotta move to 13.
Objective is 13. Cut him off at 13.
Yep, I'm moving back to 13.
Yeah, my squad's
I'm gonna try and get Beto at
Can we
first.
yeah, we can cap 13, okay. We're about to take 03.
Yeah, Antic, so fuck you. How the fuck am I getting fucking shot inside the house?
I don't hear any enemy shooting at us. Yeah, 11 and 2 are throwing the game, honestly. We're not losing.
You don't know how to play this. Hey, we're losing 11.
At some point.
And one. We're losing one as well.
If I
They're all
see
spawn
anybody
trapped by their
give up, I'm
mortars.
gonna be.
Fox, you want us to move up to 12 and try and contest it?
Yeah, move it to 12 if you're down south there. Move it to 12 and try to delay them.
Okay. Hey guys, I got infantry close north of me.
How close?
Like the guy I killed is like 20 meters north. And I think there's more.
It's gonna be a close game, boys. At least I think it is.
He's right on top of the hill. He's right on top
I got one. I got him. Are you down?
Yeah.
Honestly, we're running 202.
Okay, I'm gonna drag you into a bush.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, Sweepo, once you're up, I'm just gonna get my gun up north. Because they haven't given up yet. Oop, there's one.
Oh, there's a guy coming real close to us.
I got him.
Oh. Was he a lat?
Oh shit, there's another one!
Got him.
Nice. We're just taking turns being the one that's dead.
Dance, I'm gonna need bandages from you after this.
Okay, I'll drop you my ammo bag. Antic, we got infantry contact to the north.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god,
Yeah,
oh
they're
god, oh
taking
god.
shots over here.
Fucking shit. Dude, I killed all the ones down that hill. I fucking murdered them.
Yeah, we just killed like 4 guys here.
Hey,
Let's
Red.
hop in 12. We can hop in 12 and cap down them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fox, we're hopping in 12, right in front of you.
No, do 00 because we'll
We're hitting 00 to cut them off.
I mean, honestly, if we leave 12 though, they could just start capping back on us.
We'll just stay close to the edge here.
That's fine, then just stay on the border there.
There's too many here. We're gonna have to clean them off.
Yep, we're gonna have to sweep it.
Territorial's got a lot of guys in it.
There are too many enemies on 00. We can't cap it.
Close.
Yeah, close on me.
I think I see a. Is that a hab I see?
You should go to the radio.
At 40. Okay.
I just killed one by the bridge here. Hi, Vox.
Let's get to 0-0 again.
Bye.
Okay, everybody go on 0.
Yeah, we're
00,
one chevron on
taking it.
00.
Let me know when it's
enemy on
down
top
a
of the
level.
ridge it
I'm
is.
push off the hab onto that ridge.
Ooh,
Got
good
it.
shot.
Got him.
Down level.
Ooh, that's a grenadier
Oh,
to
there's
the
somebody else
west.
out there with him.
Yep.
Hey, we're losing 0-0. We need more bodies.
We're coming back. We had to get off to go around the compound. Ow. Oh.
Nah.
That was not close as we thought it was.
Too many habs from us.
Yeah,
I was fucking them up.
9 kills. Practice.
I got my 1 kill,
17 knocks.
5 revives.
1,000 points.